What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as it does help out the channel. Now, I did want to talk about what everyone has been talking about online, which is basically the Chrisean rock situation. Now, for those of you who don't know or simply just don't keep up with Chrisean anymore, which honestly I don't blame y'all, she was invited to the Love and War tour with Tamar. Now, she was on stage, and a lot of other people got invited on stage as well. I guess she was under the assumption that she was supposed to perform that night, and when she was notified that she was not performing, she decided to lash out and cause a whole scene and have a fit, to the point where she put her hands on James, who is Tamar'S close friend, like her best friend basically, and chipped his tooth and even damaged part of his gum. So he is looking to sue. And honestly, this just opens up a conversation that I've been having for quite some time now. If you've been watching my videos, when are we going to start holding Chrisean accountable for the things that she does? Like, this is a grown woman. Now, let this be a dark-skinned woman instead of a light-skinned woman. Y'all would not let this fly. Not for this long. But I don't know. That's just me. I feel like in certain instances, she definitely gets her way. And she also is allowed to do certain things. And this is the reason why I said from the jump, Chrisean's career, her music career, her acting career, whatever it is that she tries to do, it's not going to go very far, especially if she continues to go into these rooms and in these spaces and acts like a wild animal. No one's going to take her serious, and she's always just going to do reality TV or just be in those rooms where ghetto content is all that people want to see and want to do. I don't know, it's just not really looking that great for Chrisean. But of course, Tamar did finally break her silence, where she went into full detail about everything that happened and occurred, and speaking on James' behalf as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that video, and I want to know how you guys feel about all of this in the comments down below. Y'all let me know.
Not that my headband looks any better, but I wasn't going to say anything out of respect for James and his trauma and what happened to him. And when I say what happened to him, he got assaulted at my show, and it was by Chrisean. But there was a lot of events that I believe were misconstrued. And so while I'm not going to set out the time and clear every little thing up for everyone, I want you to know the reason why I decided to say something. Number one, I care about my team. They're all of my friends, and we put this all together for the fans. I'm not a clout chaser. I don't need that. Like, my circle is this small. You know, I don't have to sell tickets for, you know, like, oh, I need to sell tickets. Let me do this, that, and other. This show has been sold out for a month. I didn't have an opening act. I knew I didn't need an opening act because I knew my sister was coming in the middle of the show. And, you know, when you're in different cities, you invite different people. And Chrisean was definitely someone that I invited, someone that I actually, you know, looked at from afar as like a younger sister. She's from Baltimore. I knew that she was rowdy. You know, I didn't judge her because of that. You know, I felt for her on so many occasions, and I just felt like, oh, this was somebody I wanted to meet, to, you know, possibly take under my wing, because, you know, everybody knows that I don't have the best. I don't have the best pass. I'm sorry, I have a filter. I washed my face. I look crazy. Okay. You know, and in my journey of being a better person, I wanted people to, you know, accept me for the new person that I was. And the only way that they could do that is if I was given an opportunity. And so that's really all it was. I didn't call her and be like, oh, come on and perform in my show. I already knew Tony was planning to perform here at this LA show. She had sent me her number a while ago on a DM, and I reached out to her. Like I said before, like we all have, you know, Chrisean is like a little sister to all of us, watching her and then watch her make mistakes. We want to help. We want to help. And this is what this Love and War tour has been about. You know, I have called several girls that I didn't know Drew Sidora. I didn't know Tiffany Evans. I didn't know any of them, really. The only person that I knew was Nivea, you know. But I wanted this tour to be about, you know, second chances and, you know, giving new opportunities. And I don't know. I didn't call Chrisean to open up for me. But when she was in my dressing room, we do a twerk off portion, right? And I was like, oh, it'd be cool if the DJ played as a vibe and you came out and did a vibe like the people, your Baltimore sisters. And that's really what I was thinking. Everyone else get compensated for coming on my show and opening up for me. I try to always do the right thing by people. And there's a contract. We're professional. I'm a real touring company. And that wasn't the case. I think that there was a misunderstanding. During the part of the twerk off, I am backstage changing clothes. And everybody that's come to a Tamar'S show know that we don't have any violence. No one has ever fought at my concerts. We laugh, we cry. People have passed out, due to, being, inebriated or, just excited at being at a concert. But this is a safe, loving, healing place. And I don't know. I have to apologize to my team if my silence have made you all feel like I have not been supportive to you. And I also want to acknowledge Chrisean. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for coming. I didn't want any of this to happen. I actually thought that we, could really be, good friends and have, I could be a big sister, to you. And that was my only objective of you coming. I had no other plans. I didn't want to set you up. I didn't tell nobody not to play your music. I just want everybody to come and have a good time. And that is really the spirit of it all. But I have to acknowledge my team because my team has been traumatized. And especially James. He was assaulted and he was hurt. And I just feel like I can't make nobody happy. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I really wish he would have hit me instead of him. I'm just so sorry it happened to you. And I'm sorry, Chrisean, if you felt that, any of us wanted to use you for hype. No one. I'm not even going to address that because it's ridiculous. I know that when people come into this industry and, they get a certain amount of stardom or fame, they feel like, oh, what does this person want with me? What does this person want with me? And there are some genuine people. But I'm doing this video for my staff and for my team who believed in me and who has helped supported me. Troy especially, who has been the most passionate about this. And he should have, he's my partner. And, watching, someone so close to us, get so violated is traumatizing. And I really, honestly, truly wish none of this happened. We are still doing part 2. Like I said before, we don't fight at our concerts. We don't even, everybody who has gone has had a lovely, fun family setting and time. And I don't know, it's just unfortunate. And let me just tell you how amazing James is. Like, no matter how he's feeling, he told me today, he was like, when she hit me, I just feel like I just wanted to hug her. She'd be like,